hold up.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel once again. My name is Ike. As always, I really appreciate you all being here. And today, I'm going to be getting into another one from Pink Floyd. The tune I'm going to be reacting to is called Echoes, and this is off of their 1971 Metal album. And actually, this is a live performance from their 1972 Live at Pompeii concert film. And before we kick this reaction off, just a quick reminder, if you guys are enjoying the content, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. All that stuff really helps out with the channel and it's greatly appreciated. And without further ado, let's jump straight into this one. This is Pink Floyd with Echoes. Whoa, that's cool. Like an amphitheater. So cool to see those ancient structures. Trippy sounds. Look at all the gear, all the speakers. What a scene. Bass sounds great. That guitar just sounds phenomenal. Cool carvings.
Overhead, the albatross hangs motionless upon the air, and deep beneath the rolling waves, in labyrinths of coral caves, the echo of a distant time comes willowing across the sand, and everything is green as submarine.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And no one calls us to the land, and no one knows the where's or why. Something stirs and something tries, starts to climb towards the light.
Oh, that run is sick. Statues are a trip. They're got a volcano. All right, and as usual, I'm gonna make my way through some parts of the song here and break down some things that I felt stood out to me. Firstly, I love the introduction to this song. Gilmour's guitar and Richard Wright's keys here sound really intriguing. Definitely has that kind of tripped out psychedelic vibe going on. And in particular, I really love the melody that Richard Wright is laying down here. I'm not sure what type of keyboard he's using. I'm gonna have to look that up, but it sounds awesome. And I'm also not sure how David Gilmour is producing those sounds on his guitar, but that sounds awesome as well, man. He's producing these really interesting kind of slide sounds. He's putting together this really interesting and cool sounding melody using like some really cool slides and bends. And shout out to the sound engineer here because sonically speaking, this performance just sounds amazing. And Roger Waters' bass tone here, man, is just aces. And I like that little run that he does, that boom, 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 boom. That sounds cool. And I think it's cool Nick Mason's got like that jazz grip, you know, where he's like gripping one of the sticks kind of like a fork, you know? That's pretty cool. And when Wright and Gilmour enter the picture here vocally, man, they're laying down some really beautifully sounding harmonies.
Overhead the albatross hangs motionless upon the air, and deep beneath the rolling waves in labyrinths of coral caves.
And I really like the lyrics that they're laying down too, man. They're interesting. And I actually can't tell who's laying down what part here. I can't differentiate which one of them is laying down the higher register and the lower register. But I love the sound of both of their voices and they sound great harmonizing together. And I absolutely love when they hit that starts to climb towards the light. It sounds really cool how both of them lay that specific vocal phrase down, how they harmonize that.
Starts to climb towards the light.
Just sounds epic. And then immediately following that vocal, when they go basically, I think, into the hook or the chorus section, David Gilmour hits this guitar run that is just awesome. It's kind of got a slightly sinister vibe to it. Oh, that run is sick. Those statues are a trip. They're got a volcano.
Strangers passing in the street, by chance two separate glances meet. And I am you and what I see is me.
Cool line.
And do I take you by the hand and lead you through the land?
They sound excellent.
Me understand the best I can.
Great harmonies.
And no one calls us to revolve, and no one forces down our eyes. No one speaks and no one tries, no one flies around the sun.
I like that. stick flip. Nice bends. Strap sounds fantastic. Drummer's going crazy. That's a cool kick. Hold up. And I have to make mention of these lyrics here because I think they're really cool. They say, strangers passing in the street, by chance two separate glances meet, and I am you and what I see is me. That's really cool.
Strangers passing in the street, by chance two separate glances meet, and I am you and what I see is me.
And then David Gilmour starts laying down these really interesting sounding guitar runs here. He's got an amazing tone going on with this Strat. Sounds phenomenal. And I like how Nick Mason does the stick flip. That's pretty cool. And I like when they hit that vroom, 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 vroom. You know what it almost kind of sounds like? It almost kind of sounds a little bit like the Phantom of the Opera. If any of you guys know the melody to that. And I like how during this part, Nick Mason is laying down some really nice funky fills. And I like Nick Mason's strike motion, how he actually hits and strikes the drums. He's got an interesting arm motion of how he hits his drums. And I like his tom work. He's like doom 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 doom. He's ripping those drums. You know, and then all of a sudden, if out of nowhere, they just break out into this like extremely funky section where they fall into this soulful sounding groove. And Gilmour's hitting this really funky riff. Vroom, 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 vroom. And I like when Roger Waters hits that little double pluck, that vroom, vroom. That sounds cool. And I also think it's pretty cool that he plays with a pick as well. You don't see many bass players using a pick. And once again, I have to mention Richard Wright's keys here, man. He's laying down some funky key lines on this part too. This entire section right here really does blow the top off the funk meter. Hold up. Oh, this is too funky. This slaps. Man, Gilmour's guitar sounds crazy. Waters' bass is out of this world. Bam, bam, I like that. Making that thing howl. I like the editing of this video too. Whew. And then of course Gilmour breaks out into essentially a second solo section here, you know, where it sounds like he's really making his guitar howl. And this is totally random and out of left field, but his guitar sound here on this second solo reminds me of the werewolf howl sound from An American Werewolf in London. I know that's random. You know, and I gave a shout out to the sound design team here, but I also have to give a shout out to the visual team. I'm not exactly sure like what this structure is supposed to be, but it looks like some type of coliseum or amphitheater or something. But the fact that they're there is just absolutely wild. It's a very interesting environment with a lot of cool historical artifacts. And I absolutely love how they're just kind of strolling about what looks like some active volcanic areas. You know, you've got like steam and smoke rising up from the ground and whatnot, you know, and they're just taking a tour. And I really like the statues that they're kind of transparently reeling through the videos. Those have a really trippy look to them, but beautiful sculptures. Whew. I like the drummer. He's killing it. Man, look at that speaker system. Hey, the keys aren't going unnoticed either. Woo-hoo! They got the gong. That was crazy. All right, that was Pink Floyd with their performance of Echoes live at Pompeii. Man, that performance and song, absolutely top notch. I really enjoyed this track, man. I really enjoyed the performance, and I really enjoyed the video and the editing. This is now just the third song that I've reacted to from them on this channel, and I've definitely got plenty more to explore. But as always, I really appreciate all of the suggestions and the insights that you guys leave in the comments. If any of you are interested in checking out any more of my reactions, I've got some playlists up on my channel, including a Pink Floyd playlist that you can take a look at. And of course, I want to thank you guys again for being here and checking out my latest Pink Floyd reaction. I'll catch you all on the next one, and until that time, peace.